Hello and welcome to Panda's Delights channel. I'm Mr. Panda. Today I'm going to show you different types of passion fruits. Let's start with the purple passion fruit. It's the one that most people get to see at the supermarkets. It's small and purple. It is called Passiflora Edulis. There's another sibling which is green that grows in warmer climates. It's called Chalupa, similar to the taco, and the name is Passiflora Maliformis. Kind of weird. Well, unfortunately I don't have it, but you'll be able to see the pictures right over here. Okay, let's continue. The banana passion fruit. It's a passion fruit. It looks like a banana. It comes in greenish tones all the way to yellow, like this. You can eat it either way. It doesn't have to be fully ripe. It tastes really good. It's a little bit stronger, not too sweet as the purple passion fruit, which is fairly sweet, but it's really, really good. Awesome for desserts and juices in milk. Next on the list is the sweet Granadilla. This little one, it's a little bit bigger than the purple and the banana passion fruit. It also comes in different sizes. It's more orange with little specks, and it's perfect for eating as is. Well, of course, opening first and then eating. Next, I have the yellow passion fruit, or also known as the golden passion fruit. This is a bit bigger. This is typically used for juices and also desserts. And its name is the Passiflora Flavicarpa. Sorry about that. Not that easy to pronounce. And finally on the list that I have today is the giant Granadilla. This is the largest version of the passion fruit. Now this is a little bit small. I have a larger one. Okay. Now this one, it's excellent for juices, and you can even eat the pulp from the sides. I'll show you in just a bit. I'm going to start opening the purple passion fruit so you can see the seeds and the little membrane that surrounds the seeds with the juice. Here we go. It's yellowish, purple on the right, on the side, and whitish right after the purple in the center. Now the seeds are fairly small. There's not much juice that comes out of these, so these are more for decorative and accents towards the flavor of sauces, salads, and other items. The banana passion fruit, you typically cut it all the way on the long side, like this. And it has like a strong orangish color. It's very nice. Not that easy to peel without taking away a little bit of the membrane that's around the outside. But I'll show you in just a bit. I use a little spoon and go all the way down. Yeah, you see, it's a little complicated sometimes, even though it's not that ripe. Just easy does it, passing it all the way through, taking out all the little seeds with the little membrane and the sauce, well, the juice. There we go. Oops. And this is what I'm talking about. This little membrane that pastes everything together so that it's all fit into one part right there. Now, this isn't that much. Take into account that there's a little bit more. I have some more. I'll peel those off camera so that we can take a look at how I extract the juice. Okay, The sweet Granadilla, it's awesome. As I said, it's perfect to eat as is, opening, of course, the center. What we used to do when we were kids is hit on the head, crack it open. Now, this one also has a little membrane, as we can see here. You just take that off, have all the seeds, and you can make a juice out of it, but it really tastes better cold and slurping it right out of the pod. And there we go. Disappeared. All gone. This is the yellow passion fruit or golden passion fruit. This is the one I use the most. It has a bunch of seeds with the pulp inside, and I've had it come out with different tones. It goes from a bright yellow to a peachish orange, depending on the soil and other factors. This one is a little bit yellowish, as you can see. Not sure if the light is hitting correctly, but there you go. Now this one is awesome to make juices and everything. It's not available in too many locations, but I'm fortunate enough to have it available where I live. So I'm also going to process these. So you can see it's much easier sometimes. Sometimes you need a bigger spoon. Get all those seeds out with the juice. I'll put some more in off camera so we can process those as well. And finally, I have the giant Granadilla, the largest passion fruit. And we're going to take a look at this one as well. There we go. As you can see, it has, the seeds with a little pulp on the inside. And on the outer rim, we have this nice pulp, which is edible. It's not as sweet as the seeds, but it still has a good flavor. So you can eat those, or you can mix those with the juice you extract from the pulp around the seed. That way it brings up a little more the volume and flavor of this particular passion fruit. The giant Granadilla, if we look carefully right there at the seeds are larger, of course, and when you take them off the pods, they're like a little bit jaggedy. They're thinner, but wider. Okay, so here I've added another passion fruit, the yellow passion fruit or golden passion fruit. As you can see, we have another tone, a little more orange, darker, instead of the light yellow that was the original value. So that mixes all together, and we'll have a very nice juice. At the beginning, I used to pass it through a sieve, with the spoon, and pass it until most of it got out, and I couldn't get any more, without any other tool. But then I learned that there's a nice little blade like this, which is a froth blade, and this one doesn't mistreat the seeds. The seeds are bitter, so if you put them in a regular blender, you're going to chop them all off, and that releases too much bitterness. With this one, the amount of damage that you generate to the seeds is minimum, so you don't have that added bitterness to the juice. Now, typically what I do is I have at least a cup inside this 2-cup Pyrex container, and that's enough to process with the immersion blender for optimum performance. If I have less, then I will go back to a sieve and just process that little bit. I start gently and increase all the way to a maximum. Up and down motion just to make sure that I get all the seeds. And once that's done, a little spin around, and I finished. Now this, I pass through a sieve, very fine mesh, and use the juice to make the certs or natural juices. Here's a sample of the mini desserts that I make with the passion fruit juice. Okay, I hope you liked this video. It's my first one and a little bit nervous, but I will bring more videos to show you different desserts, different recipes, different fruits, vegetables, utensils, equipment, all that good stuff for a nice home-cooked meal. Till next time, if you like this video, like. If you disliked it, okay, but please tell me how I can make things better. And if you want to make sure that you're up to date with everything that I put out, please subscribe. Thank you, and have a fantastic day.